Game 3 is a Celts war, and that shouldn't surprise anybody here, because we've seen a lot of Celts wars in this Game 3 in any round. We have Fire against MbL again, MbL in purple, Fire in blue. Let's start with the maps here. I think there shouldn't be too many special things happening in dark feudal age. We have the main gold for Fire on the side, could be a rest, not the perfect position. Got a relic inside, this is nice. Got 3 deer inside, also very good for him. Main stone forward, 3rd gold outside, the boar inside, a 2nd relic inside the base for Fire. This is awesome. Doesn't even need to go scouts if he and still can go at least 2 relics without having to fear that monk might be sniper or anything. We have the berries in the back, 2nd stone in the back. We have the 2nd gold, very safe, very nice position here in the back. Can go for this gold later on and build a woodline, or maybe get a TC somewhere around here. He's got an extra gold as well, which I hope he's going to find. The 2nd boar safe in the back here. So the map for Fire pretty decent actually. Not so much space behind there, but he can fit a lot of farms around if he wants to, can delete those walls. And we expect the Celts to see 3 TCs, at least, most of the times 4 TCs, and then go to Imperial Age. But I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't seen this game. I think I haven't seen this series at all. Not entirely sure though. Let's go for MbL's map. MbL got the main stone on the side here, but a pretty decent position I think. Should be fine, should be happy about that. Main gold's pretty safe in the back. 2nd gold, 3rd gold safe in the back. Extra gold here in the back. This is awesome. MbL cannot see this 3rd gold, only extra gold. I hope he's going to scout this. And got a 2nd boar inside as well. Nothing here but a wolf. Not too much space on this side, but he has a big back base, so I think he should be happy about this. He opened 2 pieces of wall to get the deer in there outside. The 2nd stone is outside, and 4 deer for him, but pretty big luring distance compared to Fire here. Fire should be having an easier time to get the deer in. MbL won't really care. I think he's gonna get the deer in either way. And those players are very strong, of course, and they know what to do. We have seen all the resources, I think. Do we have extra stone on the map? Yes, on the right-hand side we've seen the 2 extra golds, 1 here and 1 here. MbL got 1 relic close to his base. He's got, do we see a 2nd relic around? 2nd and 3rd relic, 4 and 5 in Fire space. Somewhat in between the 2 players. The question is who's going to take those. We don't know yet. This house means MbL has to go around either through this gate or that one on the other corner to get those relics. Maybe should have palisaded this, but he could open it later on, get a monastery here in the corner or something like that. No problem, I think. Farm number 4 and 5 coming up for MbL here. He's got 27 population. We do see no scout fights, just Fire attacking MbL, probably taking a hit on the house or something. Yep. There we go. And Fire is the first to be up to feudal age, 26 population, going barracks, blacksmith and stable, so he wants to go for some sort of map control, wants to get control in early castle age. 26 population, not ideal to go boom after that, I guess. Could go like 27 like MbL did, but MbL is not choosing to do scouts or anything, just a market and blacksmith coming up, and I think MbL is more gonna like defend with a siege workshop mangonels and then boom behind this. Of course he's got the map for that. Let's check if he can see the golds. He doesn't, still doesn't see his own gold. This is not good. And now we have the scout fight between Fire and MbL, and MbL is losing the scout, so he doesn't know about the 3rd gold or the extra gold here. He's gonna find later, I guess. Could put a TC around here, and then he's gonna see the other gold as well. But Fire having 2 scouts on the map, he's gonna go for all the relics that he can find, and he might be able to get all 5 relics. Let me see, what does Fire know about the map? He can see pretty much everything there is to see. He can see 5 relics, he can see those deer that MbL didn't take, of course. And we do see both coming for both players. We do see the castle age monasteries up, and I'm gonna check for TCs. Fire getting a TC on the woodline here, and another TC on the stone. Very nice to see. And actually Fire taking gold with 4 villages. Did he buy some? No, he doesn't have a market. Still got 40 stone left. How's this possible? What did he do? Did he take some stone already? He's taken 40 stone here. I'm not sure why and how. Maybe villagers after building a TC. TC number 3 coming up anyway. And Fire is staying with the scouts forward and is gonna try to protect any relics that he can find. First one from the map getting in there, and the 2nd one is on the way as well. MbL on the other hand, TC on the main stone. This is very good TC expected actually. And there's the other TC on that second goal, so MbL I can see a third goal as well. MbL 3 TCs right now. He is in stone, of course, wants to get TC number 4 up as soon as possible. And he's gonna try to get this one relic here, which Fire will actually allow him to get, I guess. Or is he going around with the scouts? Of course, Fire doesn't want to lose scouts to conversions, and that requires some micro, I guess. MbL might be able to get this relic in, and he's going for it right now. And Fire is sending the scouts. Let's see if MbL is going to be fast enough. Fire did not patrol this, and MbL is getting in the relic in. A little bit too late, but MbL at least one relic. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but better than nothing. And Fire is going to boom with the 4 relics, but MbL has 4 more villagers because he didn't need to be stable here. Still not a big difference, and having 4 relics against 1 is going to be a good compensation for Fire, I think. He's still just in gold. Do we see any siege workshops coming up? Anything forward? No, not happening for now. Monks then gate, probably just to have some line of sight around here to make sure that MbL is not like sneak attacking something, but it doesn't look like it. And we're going to see a pretty standard boom game for now, and the action Imperial Age. We might see some of those games where we go transition into Imperial Age, and whoever is going to get the first castles down with the traps might win this game. We do see Siege Workshop now for MbL, still in stone, 250 stone in the bank. Fire only 115, but is still looking to be a little closer to Privilege actually, at least when it comes to gold. TC number 4 on the main gold up for Fire. About MbL, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 TCs. Yeah, there's the one on the third gold. And MbL might be able to see the extra gold as well. He must feel very happy right now. Still 4 villages difference, pretty similar build order otherwise. And oh, look at this, Fire is starting to lame some resources. Probably a smart idea actually. Laming stone on the Celts war is pretty effective, I guess. Because you want to get those castles, you want to get the Vote Raiders, and MbL is gonna have the main stone safe. That means like 2 or 3 castles, but not like 4 or 5, at least not without buying stone. And this should be very helpful to Fire, actually very effective laying in my opinion. And Fire even seeing the mangonel here, that's up for out for MbL. So MbL is gonna try to get rid of those stone walls. He's gonna be able to do that, but it's still annoying. Both players pretty close to Imperial Age, relatively similar build order. MbL is the first one to get the food in actually. Maybe bought some food, I don't know. Let me check. Food price, yes, 146. So MbL wants to make sure that he's the first one to be up to Imperial Age, get the first traps out. And there's the castle coming up for MbL as well. At the same time, Fire does not have a market, so he's waiting for the food to come in by the farmers. Now I can go castle up for him as well, and nice castle on that main stone, very important. Building a second mining camp to make sure these villagers are going back to work. Also market coming up for him now, and we do see a big difference here actually. That's like 1.5 minute difference to Imperial Age. And this could mean that MbL might be the one who's getting the first castles down. 2 scouts doing nothing. We do see a siege workshop out for Fire, of course, and there's a mangonel, but really minor fighting happening on the right side. And you do see the second castle for MbL already. He is up to Imperial Age almost, is producing Vote Raiders, and now he's probably going to switch into trebuchets. Doesn't have the wood to do that, he's going to finish those votes. And upgrades +1 right now. Let's see for Fire, he's doing Vote Raiders as well, but he's still waiting for Imperial Age. Actually, not a big advantage for MbL there. The early Imperial Age, because not doing any traps right now. He's got the military advantage. No, not even that. Pretty similar actually. And it might come down to a bigger fight than just one big fight and then GG. I hope at least it's gonna be it. Villagers, MbL got 6 more right now, but that as well is nothing major. And Elite Vote Raider coming in for MbL, this is very good for him. So he's gonna have the most important upgrade in my opinion. 3rd castle coming up as well. And Fire up to Imperial Age, clicking Elite Vote Raiders immediately. But no trebuchets coming out, so it looks like they're gonna skip the traps for now and just go into fighting. The 3 monks here actually could be very helpful, and we do see the first little fights come up. Fire immediately trying to, and actually succeeding in converting like 2, 3 Vote Raiders here. I think the same upgrades for both players, +2 defense stun, +4 coming in, and both have Elite Vote Raiders. So not the game is not going to be easy to be predicted here. I don't know who's going to win. Fire has a little score advantage, but really this could change any second. Fortune coming in by MbL. Very, very similar style here, I think. Both players know how to play Celts. And MbL's big advantage might be the gold that he has safe inside, but Fire controlling this gold right now. Not building a mining camp here, this is a big mistake. Fire only getting the third castle up now, I think. That's a little bit of an advantage for MbL, and we do see MbL with only 21 military units against Fire with 37. That's actually surprising to me. That would explain why Fire is in the score lead. Resource-wise, MbL, 1k gold. Oh, Fire is very low on gold, actually. And we do see it's still Mangonel on the right hand side, just keep in mind. And I think MbL is going to build the next castle, and this is coming up very forward actually. Interesting to see. We might see the first traps come out anytime soon for Fire now as well. MbL got 3 traps. Fire doing conscription, but a lot of Volt Raiders. No trebuchets whatsoever here, and this is dangerous in my opinion. It should have 2 traps maybe, just to make sure to take this castle down. And Fire cannot see this castle coming up. It doesn't have the line of sight as well either. And this is still puzzling, I think. Should go finally mining camp coming up. This castle is going to be up, and with that castle, Fire will be in trouble if MbL is using the trebuchet advantage. We do see 50-51 military units for either player, so that's pretty similar actually. And I think MbL with a little bit of an advantage now, because Fire is going to lose a castle most likely. MbL doing a smart thing, is walling the trebuchets in. First trap only now coming up for Fire. He's producing another one. That's 1, 2. He's going to have 3 trebuchets as well. But he's not going to have an easy time to take those traps down, and in the meantime the castle will fall most likely. MbL with more, same number of castles, but wait, did he have more? No, he's got 4 castles. That's a big difference here. Blast Furnace coming from MbL as well, and I need to go a bit slower because Fire is trying to fight this. He's trying to keep the castle up, which is not happening. Big Volt Raider fight happening underneath MbL's castles, and looks like Fire doing a little bit of fight here, but Trebuchet is still up, and MbL actually losing another castle as well. Who's gonna win this? This is the big fight I was talking about. This is going really fast. I can imagine how fast this is going for the players. It looks like Fire is coming out on top here. More military units for him right now. Resources for Fire are a little bit better, and he can get another castle up, which he's doing right now. Trebuchet for MbL going down as well. Fire has 2 traps remaining, and MbL tried to use this disadvantage, but not happening. I'm sorry for going over that fight so fast, but for the players it feels even faster. You need to do so many things at the same time and still get your eco in shape. MbL losing the castle, losing 3 trebuchets, and now he's got more military units actually, looking good, and resources looking good as well. He's of course taking his extra gold as well. And we might see the next fight come up, but MbL needs to go back because you can see this castle. They only got 1 trebuchet on the field. We do see 2 traps from Fire, and he's going to attack this next castle. Of course, MbL getting another castle as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Must have bought some stone actually, because the other stone is still lame and the mangonel is still there. Taking down houses actually now, so we might see a sneak attack later on. MbL deciding to fight to take on Fire's army here, and I think he's doing a very good fight because Fire half the military units right now, and that's 2 trebuchets. And MbL going forward, he might try to kill a few villagers actually, or use another trap if he's getting one, and get this castle down. He needs to go back for now. Fire of course is going to be able to get more army out, and MbL not looking bad at this point. Fire in the score lead, but MbL with more army, and it's still a question about who is going to get these castles done. You see the houses being destroyed, so Fire might send a few Volt Raiders into the eco of MbL. This would be very devastating. But for now he needs to get more Volt Raiders out. He needs to get defending army first, and after that he can think about raiding a little bit. I guess we're going to need to wait another 2 or 3 minutes before that's happening. We do see trebuchets, 1, 2, 3, 4 traps hitting the next castle from Fire, and let's see if Fire is going to repair this and for how long he can actually do it. Getting another trap out. He lost 2 trebuchets, at least one of those, and you do see a castle coming up a little bit more on the back. This is probably a good idea because this castle will go down for sure. Now MbL has a big advantage because he's got 4 castles against for now only 2 from Fire. Getting the 3rd castle up right now, but MbL has a big A big military advantage. Look at this, 74 against 46 military units. And this means MbL could go and take all the castles from Fire down. If Fire's losing the castles, he's losing the game. We know that. Fire doesn't have any other advantage, and MbL taking good fights. Of course, those elite warriors are fully upgraded. No surprises here. We see a few trebuchets, and we do see MbL going forward the next traps and trying to take down more castles. Fire desperately trying to get more warriors up, but MbL was producing all the time here, and I'm not sure how Fire wants to come back from this. He has got a lot of elite warriors queued up in those castles, but the production is still too slow compared to MbL's 4 castles and big army here. MbL is going in and Fire calling the GG. And that's how fast Celts Wars can go. Maybe Fire should have pushed a little bit, get more warriors out. You need 4 castles at least. Actually, 5 would be better. And you need to take down your opponent's castles. That's how you win the games, and that's what MbL showed us right now. Very nice game for him. Of course, he's got very good resources, or he had, and he bought the castles. I think he didn't take any stone from here and managed to overpower Fire here. I hope you enjoyed this game, and see you in the next one. GG.